Hi, Mary Fichtner here. And of course, I have our wonderful illustrator of all of our books with us, my daughter Roslan. And my special guest today is Ashley Starrett. Ashley calls herself the equine tooth fairy, or the tooth fairy lady, but for horses, which Roslan and I thought that was just so fun and cool. And we met her at Frontier Days.
So when we started talking about the book, I was really excited because I just know that when I was a little girl, if I saw a horse tooth fairy book, I would have been all over that. I would have wanted the horse with the tooth fairy to go with it. Ashley's whole life purpose and goal of being a horse dentist is so amazing to me. And not only is it cool to teach people about that as a profession, but also being able to teach kids about that through a children's book is so much fun because non-rural families, a lot of kids, about to be a teacher now, graduating, and not only do most kids not understand a lot about agriculture, but something that they for sure have never thought about is getting a horse's teeth done. So that is so much fun, and I was actually already showing some of the students in my class telling them about the book and showing them the illustrations in my student teaching, and they're all like, whoa, I had no idea horses had to go to the dentist too. So that has been so much fun. And the whole book was based around Ashley's logo, which is a horse sitting on a tooth fairy sitting on a horse. And on each page I have a different horse that the tooth fairy Ashley is working on in all the different locations because she's traveled all around the world, to small stables, to large castles, doing horses' teeth. So I tried to highlight that as much as I could in the book. And on most of the pages, I just love doing these illustrations because they always make me smile, but quite a few of her pages especially made me just kind of laugh to myself, like, oh my gosh, that horse is so cute. So I can't wait to get this book printed and being able to read it to my future classes and to keep teaching kids about agriculture and getting things like your horse's teeth done and how important it is.
Wow, that was absolutely amazing. Okay. Yeah, that was fabulous. So, Ashley, did you feel like Roslan captured your ideas in your mind that you had well?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I gave them, when we were going down the breakthrough of like places that I've gotten to do teeth, she really nailed it to a T of each page. Like my mind went back to that moment whenever I was at the racetrack and I was doing teeth, or I, was in a fancy castle where I wanted to take my shoes off and I was doing teeth.
In the barn.
And also, just back to being at a rodeo grounds and doing a horse in the back pins there, or things like that really she captured it really well, and it reminded me of those times and those needs that were met wherever they were.
Wow, I love that. And Roslan definitely has a special talent for that. And like Roslan said, it was all about Ashley's travels, and she kind of guided us on how she wanted, of course, because it's featuring her, all of her different travels, and Roslan captures all the different places so perfectly. So anyway, thank you guys so much for listening, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.